It's Friday, January 26, 2018. This is Journal TV, and I'm Jerry Clark. It's time for the news. Clifton Middle School teacher and coach Bob Umstead thanked the Alleghany County School Board for a couple of things on Wednesday night, but then added a concern about the number of teachers who might not be returning next year. Listen.
I know of a number of teachers that are going to resign. Some of them have already made that known to central office. Some I haven't. Some are going to hold off on it. I've told all of them to do it as soon as possible. We have to do things to maintain our teachers. We want to talk about all the things you want to talk about, responsive classroom, or anything else. But without good, quality, experienced teachers, no matter what we try to teach them, it's not coming from the same place. At the middle school now, we have what I call TV Teach. That's all kids learning off of TV. I hope that's not a trend we're looking for.
Clifton Middle School student Bailey Peters made an excellent presentation before the Alleghany County School Board on Wednesday night and made a good suggestion as well. Watch.
Schools should offer scoliosis checks to students. Schools already check students' weight and height. Why can't we just take a few more seconds and check for scoliosis?
County teacher Cheryl Brown updated the Alleghany County School Board about the TEACH program, telling officials that the effort, which focuses on job skills and workforce readiness, is succeeding. Watch.
I know that there are other TEACH students that are actively seeking positions through their referral to career support systems. A remark was made by the regional director that the clients who come to them from TEACH are far ahead of other clients in work readiness, and they are ready for job employment when they get there.
The Allegheny Highlands Chamber of Commerce and Tourism has announced the addition to its board of Aaron Huffman, John Stone, Ingrid Barber, and Kara Caldwell. Separately, the Chamber has received word of a $10,000 grant to encourage even more tourism. And we'll be right back. The town of Iron Gate has grappled with a truck parking controversy for more than a month now, but last night decided to enforce the ordinance on its books, giving Michael Nicely a 30-day period to find another place to park his rig. His stepfather, Eddie Nick, wasn't too happy about that, however. Listen.
I just think it was done wrong. Just my personal opinion. It was wrong. And I'll go to my grave thinking it was wrong. Over the simple reason that one lady, or whatever, wanted something done about it. That don't make sense to me. I mean, it just simply don't make sense.
Richard Erskine was appointed to the vice mayor's position in Iron Gate on Thursday, and former councilman Kanawha Persinger was appointed to the unexpired term of former vice mayor Robert Daniel. Town council also appointed Jennifer Tyree and Robert Scott Unroe to seats on its planning commission. The public was treated to a lengthy, detailed Alleghany County school budget talk on Wednesday, and school board member Jacob Wright added that he wanted the division to do everything it could to keep boys home boys in the system. Listen.
I'm hoping that our board will be flexible, ready to do something extra, so we can work together to keep boys home in our school system.
What I understood these meetings was the SOLs, as you said, and the curriculum. Okay? And they want to have more control over their boys' time. And that's been the issues. They've never said that we provided less schooling because we told them we graduated 100% of their boys. But it's always been the SOLs, curriculum, and time on the hill. They want them to have more time on the hill to learn more social skills, to have more control over how the behavior, how to live life after school.
And now a word from our sponsor. It's time for Editor's Quickies. There will be another boys' home basketball game tonight at 7 p.m. at the YMCA. The guys could use some local support if, for no other reason, they hustle. Classes begin on February 6th for the Gauntlet program at DSLCC. There is a chance that you entrepreneurs out there could learn a great deal at these sessions. Iron Gate is beginning to move on building code violations. It's costing the town $500 each to do so, however. Alleghany County school officials are working hard to keep the boys' home students in the county school division next year. This $500,000 issue is a big deal for all sides, and SOL tests appear to be the stumbling block. The Covington Kiwanis Club will begin a big food drive next week. The Journal will have much more on this on Monday's show. Let's take a look at some upcoming events. And now for local obituaries. Mary Wilhelm, 83, a longtime Sigma Nu secretary, died on Monday. Her funeral was held earlier today at the Lauderdale AR Presbyterian Church. Willie Wright, 104, formerly of Covington, died on January 19th. Her funeral was set Saturday at the First Baptist Church in Covington. Clyde Cooper, 60, of Glasgow, died last Saturday. His funeral was held Thursday at the Harrison Funeral Home. Carl Sensabaugh Jr., 91, of Lexington, died on Tuesday. His funeral was set Saturday at the Harrison Funeral Home. Wanda Hinckley, 93, of Alderson, died on Thursday. Her funeral was set Sunday at the Alderson Presbyterian Church. Dale Williams, 57, of Stanton, formerly of Bath County, died Wednesday. His funeral was set Saturday, February 3rd, at the McLaughlin and Young Funeral Home. Let's check out the local weather forecast. On Saturday, it should be partly cloudy with isolated showers, high of 53 and a low of 41. On Sunday, it should be cloudy with rain likely, high of 53 and a low of 32. On Monday, it should be partly cloudy, high of 45 and a low of just 22. And remember, there's good news. There's only 52 more days before springtime in Virginia. And that's the way it is on Friday, January 26, 2018. More stories, photos, videos, and interviews are available 24/7, 365 on AlleghenyJournal.com, YouTube, and on our soaring Facebook page. Thanks very much for watching Journal TV.